Minneapolis is moving to one-sided parking starting tomorrow night at 9. Residents can only park on the odd side of the street. Gordon Severson explains why the city is making this change and why they say it could save lives.
City officials tell me that the Stevens Square neighborhood here in Minneapolis is one of the worst spots in the city when it comes to narrow streets with all the snow and ice that's built up over the last couple of weeks. You can see here that getting through with a normal car or SUV probably isn't that difficult, but when you're talking about a fire truck or a bus, suddenly it's a much tighter squeeze. And that's the biggest reason why the city has decided to go to one-sided parking.
Good morning, everyone.
The last time Minneapolis went to one-sided parking was February of 2019. City leaders say it happens once every 4 to 5 years, but rarely does it happen this early in the season.
We are about as wide as we can get right now, and so making the streets passable, particularly for public safety vehicles, is important.
Hennepin EMS says the narrow streets have slowed down their response times, especially during a snowstorm on January 3rd.
Our average response time that day went up about 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Minneapolis Public Schools says it's also affecting their school buses, with the district setting a new record for stranded buses during a recent snowstorm.
That morning we had 19 buses that were stuck in the snow that had to be rescued by our mechanics and the tow trucks to get them out.
Executive Director of Transportation Lisa Beck says they're now averaging about 2 to 3 stuck buses a day.
Ticketing and towing will begin after 9 p.m. tomorrow.
This new rule will be in effect until April 1st, but there is one exception. City leaders say the rule does not affect snow emergency routes. They say residents will be able to park on both sides of those streets unless a snow emergency is declared, during which the normal snow emergency rules would apply.
I'm going to just acknowledge this is inconvenient for people, and we understand that.
There is a chance that these restrictions could end earlier than April 1st. City leaders tell me that if it warms up enough and we're able to melt enough of this snow and ice that people can safely get through these narrow streets, they would consider ending them early. Gordon Severson, KARE 11 News.
Some parents in Minneapolis saw the need for one-sided parking, and they decided to take action even before the city's announcement today. Coming up on Breaking the News at 6:30, see how this group worked together to make sure their neighborhood was safe for school buses. As of right now, the city of St. Paul says they are not declaring a one-sided parking ban. City officials say that they're monitoring the situation to keep residential streets safe and passable. Now, with the snow today, some crews were moved away from cleanup plowing on residential streets to treating the main roads.